Good morning, Quad Cities. It is looking like a winter wonderland outside so far. Definitely getting that first inch or more of the season. I'm very interested to see total amounts once we begin to wrap things up later on this morning and afternoon. But regardless, at least the temperatures are warm enough to really keep those road treatments pretty effective. You just want to take it easy out there during the morning, out there on the roads, and then by the afternoon should really begin to see some pretty good improvements. If you're thinking, hey, it's way too early for this, it's really not. We're just around that seasonal mark that we should begin to see at least that first inch of snow for the season. So here's the last 5 years of the date and the amounts that we saw for that really first official snowfall here in Moline. In 2018, November 9th. In 2019, we remember the snowy Halloween that we had, first inch of snow on October 30th. And then in 2020 and 2021, we saw our first inch of snow pretty late in the season, not until the mid to late December. And then last year, our first inch was clocked in on November 15th. So on average, we actually see our first inch of snow around December 2nd. So we're within the week right now. So it's definitely common and seasonal to see this kind of weather for us, and it's definitely getting into the season. Good news is most of it is happening during the overnight and early morning hours. So once we get to the afternoon, we're really going to start to see some pretty good improvements, and we're seeing a lot of road treatments out there. And so far, a lot of the snow plows really doing a great job on clearing off those roads. Here is a look at future track. By the time we do get to noon, you're really going to see a lot of it taper off, move off to the east of us, and then we'll dry things out. Keep a lot of cloud cover around, but there could be enough dry air to mix in that we could see some peaks of sunshine, which will really help get a lot of that snow off of those roads as well. But once we get to tonight, we really clear those clouds out. Those winds start to usher in from the northwest. We drop those temperatures down to the teens. So it's going to be very frigid tonight, which sets the stage for a pretty chilly day for your Monday. We keep the sun around the dry skies, but those highs at best may only be just around that freezing mark for us. And tonight, with the winds combining with those really chilly temperatures, it's going to be a frigid start to your morning. Feels like temperatures are going to be well into the single digits. So if you're heading out to school or sending the kids off to school and you're heading out to work, you're going to want to bundle up tomorrow morning. And it's going to be pretty chilly for us as we head through the next couple of days. Highs only in the 30s for the start of the week, but by the time we get to the middle of the week, I think we see some pretty good rebounding temperatures back to seasonal into the low to mid 40s, and next chance of any precipitation is going to wait to arrive until we get to the end of the upcoming week. For more weather information, you can go on to WQAD.com or download that WQAD News 8 app.